Alright, hello and welcome to the Eli 01 tutorial. So at the start, when you're coming off here over the dam, there's two ways you can do this. The first one is just going safely over this water here and just shark into the ladder like this. Or if you want to do it even faster, you can just get an ASH or AFH just over this ground here. You're not gonna land really near here, so you can actually get the hop. Okay, well, but yeah. Either if you get a little bit of height, you can just immediately start ASHing here, or just grab the ladder. And then basically you can just ASH here to get here and start grabbing the barrel. But there's a faster way. It's just going over the building. So you're not gonna land here. As you can see, this water line here. Also remember to have Rport and OpenWall1 enabled, so you can actually see the next map, Eli 01. So you wanna land here, make one AFH forward drop, and you wanna hold space after it in case you're landing in the water, so you don't lose any of your speed. And if you AFH towards this hill here, you get a lot of height, which is much safer strat. You have more time to react. So let me show. So yeah, like this, and then you can just shift towards the hill here. Can be also there, can be here, can be here, and in case you start falling way too early, you can spam shift, so you start falling slower. But this is the fastest way, so you don't even get that much height and you barely get over, so you don't even have to go to the hill. So just try to turn to the right early enough so you don't even hit the hill. It can be difficult at sometimes, especially if you're new to the game. But it looks like something like this. But if you get too much height like that, you lose too much HP and you cannot even do your Raven Home correctly. Because you remember, you need at least 40, around 40, maybe less, maybe a bit more, depending on your armor. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, so inside the Eli 1, you wanna first just quick look through this. If you fail, you don't necessarily have to reload, because you have to wait anyway, and reloading will just lose time, so you just try again without reloading. Just reload if you get completely stuck. Oh, yeah. Here, while waiting for the cutscene, you can just get the barrels here, because you need to dispose 2 barrels into that room later on. And just break one of these boxes and try to get the smallest chip, because it's easier to teleport with. And now we just wait for the cutscene. Now, this teleport saves also time, so just go to the room where Mossman already is. And this is a really important teleport. Gladly they are pretty easy with that prop, so, but sometimes Mossman can be a bitch. So here, keep in mind that Mossman, while she starts walking like this, she can actually push you into the room and you lose the barrel. So just save often and you avoid bullshit like that. But yeah, just try to get both of the barrels on here, because while you are here and Mossman is here, the door closes. This teleport doesn't save that much time, but you can just go for it because it doesn't lose time. So well, I didn't mean that teleport, I meant this one. So yeah, Mossman starts speaking immediately. Anyway, you wanna have one barrel here, and just take another barrel with you.
But they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement,
yeah, just get to the elevator immediately as soon as you can.
Listen to me. I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
So when Mossman stops talking, you wanna clip out of the elevator immediately. Now for these next quick clips, you wanna be as fast as you can, so blocking Mossman will be much easier. So here, still keeping in mind that you need around 40 more or less HP for Ravenholm. You can either do this. Oh, whoops. You can just run into it. As you can see, I still have enough HP. It's actually 1 or 2 seconds slower, but if you're starting up, it's much more fun to do this way. And just do the second quick clip like this. Just hold crouch at the edge of the bed. I'm gonna show it again now, but I'm gonna show alternative way to do this first quickly, which is just getting the barrel inside of you like this. So you just crouch, grab the barrel, put it inside you, and then you do start save loading. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it seems like around 10 save loads is pretty good. So the next one, you wanna stand like at the middle of this pillar and just hug the pillar. So you quick clip with this bed and just hold crouch. Don't hold anything else. So, and for the second one, you just hold crouch. You will quick clip the same way and you won't take much damage. Yeah, I took 7 damage. Alternatively, you can also quick clip with the bed, but I mean that's not really much necessary for 7 HP, but I mean if you're really bad on HP, yeah, I guess you can do that, but and it's probably even faster, but yeah. Anyway, here, grab this barrel, get into the room, and then get back from the room. You wanna quick clip towards the wall, because if you leave this prop here, it can block Mossman later on. You can either grab this thing like this or like this, but never grab it this way, because I think it's okay, that somehow magically worked, but sometimes it can just get inside of you like that, so. Alright, here, grab this thing. It is important that you hit the trigger that starts, that Eli starts talking, so it's really good to block, just get this prop here and block Mossman with it, so blocking Mossman can be annoying sometimes, so just keep saving often, and it really helps if you have load quick 01 point. So in case your main quick save is in a really bad position, like you screwed up the Mossman blocking, so you can just load quick 01 really quickly. So you wanna like shake this radio thing like in front of Mossman's eyes like this, and it also helps if you like spam A and D, Like there's a lot of different strats, but that helps me the most and some other people. So yeah, just keep spamming A&D and just hold the radio in front of her eyes. So sometimes Mossman can go to her room, like she is now. It doesn't matter. It's actually good for you because it makes the blocking easier, because obviously you don't have to block her while she's on the room. So yeah, just let her go into the room.
Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it?
But just pay attention because she will come back at some point. So. And yeah, she can just face off through things. For example, she can actually teleport through this fence. So if you see her going towards this fence, just save load, so she starts going around it. You can stop blocking Mossman after 2 or 3 seconds after Eli has stopped talking. But if you want to be safe, just wait till you hear a door close or a door open or Alex talking behind you. Like this. And then just teleport Mossman into her place. These teleports don't matter at all. You can do them for fun or practice if you want. Because I mean, there's nothing to do here. One small detail, during any of cutscenes, just don't go near this Vorticon and look at him or her. Because it will delay the other cutscenes.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up.
Here, you can teleport Mossman, really tiny teleport.
I'm looking forward to working together.
Not sure if these save time, they're pretty easy to do anyway. So yeah. Now, don't go to Mossman's room, that also will delay the cutscene, because it's an extra cutscene that Mossman tells about something random crap. Just wait till the door opens. After the door opens, immediately run into her and start teleporting her towards the Alex, because this definitely save time. 1 and 2.
Alex, I thought you were on watch. The Vortigons relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here
But
working.
yeah, teleporting Mossman
Someone missed
and any other NPC is like good with this 45-degree angle
No,
flick.
not at all. It was a calculation error.
Here, stand in this corner because Alex will come towards you, and she will have to come into this panel
Alex,
anyway.
why don't you
So
take Gordon along and give him
this
some
is quickest.
practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on.
As you can
Gordon.
see, she's already coming towards the panel because you stand here.
Energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
This teleport will save time, but it's near impossible. This teleport is easy and saves time. This one doesn't save any time because she will keep talking anyway.
One of the main reasons I
For this quick clip, it's harder if you try to quick clip towards the left. So just have a slightly slight angle towards right,
so much time outside.
and it's much easier.
You should hear her drone on about how it should be.
Get one barrel here. Get one barrel here for Eli O2. So this will help later on. Okay, there's few different strats you can do here, but I saw an easy strat in one stream, so I'm just gonna teach that one, because if you learn this one, you don't need this box at all. So
That's the old passage to
here,
Ravenholm.
it's really important that you stand in this ramp, because if you stand here while Alex is looking towards Ravenholm, you will lose around a few seconds. So just keep in mind to stand on the teleport while she does that cutscene.
We don't go there anymore.
Here you can either teleport Alex with this pallet or this thing. Ramp teleport is the most difficult and actually the most helpful teleport at the same time. So yeah, it's just really good if you get it. That's called half ramp teleport or something. So it saves a slight amount of time, but yeah, it's not as good as the full teleport. The full teleport is that she actually teleports all the way into here to the panel. Anyway, get into the room. And here, while the door starts closing, just quick clip, hold the barrel really up, so the barrel actually gets stuck into the ceiling. Or not ceiling, but you know what I mean, this line here. So yeah, it's really new to me. So anyway, then run past, because you cannot run past this because there's an invisible wall. But yeah, as long as you jump over this line, as you can see, here's an invisible wall, you're fine. And then you just continue towards Iliochi.